Hello, guys. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Natasha.
And we were wondering,
are you free for coffee?
Welcome.
Welcome back, guys.
We're going to do something fun today, guys.
Yeah,
we're
I'm pretty
just
excited.
a little get to know us exercise. We're going to play 20 questions.
And FYI, these are really actually pretty random.
Yeah, they're random. Okay, I'm going to
questions.
tell you, I got them from conversationstartersworld.com. They have all kinds of lists and you know, something to ask your girlfriend, something to ask your boyfriend, something to get to know somebody,
Okay,
something to just random
questions.
Things, some deep, all kinds of ones, but they're really fun. And y'all know, if you've visited us here before, Natasha talks about doing those little questionnaires and quizzes that they used to have in 17 magazine. I remember those too.
Following the line. Do you go this way or that way?
What kind of guy are you going to marry?
Yes, J14. Yeah. I remember that little magazine. I'm dating myself. I don't even know if they still make J14.
I don't think they even make 17 anymore.
Don't tell me this.
They don't. I used to love.
They don't make 17.
Freaking love 17 magazine. I don't think so.
I'm going to have to look this up, guys.
Yeah, it's gone.
Okay. Wow.
I think they have Cosmo. Is it Cosmo?
That ain't for no
Cosmo
kids.
Teen. There's a Cosmo Teen. Did you know that?
What is this, like a virgin cosmopolitan?
Well, I wouldn't go so far as that, but it's probably a little
less.
Yeah.
A little less Sex in the City there. Okay. Yeah. Well.
Okay. So we're going to start.
Okay.
Okay, Natasha. What's your stripper name? Which is the name of your first pet.
Oh.
And the name of the first street you lived on. Together.
Tiny Seco.
Tiny Seco?
Tiny Seco.
Oh, that's a good stripper name.
If I was small, y'all, I'm built like a brick house. Girl, they're going to be like Tiny. That's a little ironic. The irony is the pet was a Great Dane. But to me, he was tiny because I was a toddler and his name was Tiny. So it actually goes both ways. Yeah.
Mine is Honey Stevens.
Ooh, baby.
That's a good stripper name.
Coming to the stage, Honey Stevens. That's a good. Okay, that's a good
one.
That is good.
Okay, number 2. What's the most useless talent you have?
Gosh, you go first. I gotta think.
I can hula hoop like a banshee.
What?
I have no rhythm. I can't dance, but I can hula hoop like a mofo.
So I just recently, we bought the kids hula hoops. They're too little for them, but they were just, bright and fun. And so I'm trying to hula hoop, and I said, I'm going to throw my damn hip out.
Oh, you can't?
I can't anymore.
Well, now speaking of hips, I haven't done it in a while, honey. I don't know.
I threw my hip out.
Let me qualify that. I used to be able.
Even then, I wasn't.
Even kind of recent.
I wasn't that talented.
It's probably, when's the last time?
In the last 10 years?
Yeah.
Oh, no,
yeah,
girl.
Yeah, I've done it
Y'all,
with my grandkids.
I hadn't hula hooped since
not in a couple years, but I've done it.
So when I picked that up and was struggling, I said,
no, I did it because we did this boho Sweet 16 for a girl, and I made this dream catcher out of a hula hoop. So I had the hula hoop, so I had to just see if I still had it, and I had it. Yes.
See, that means Lisa got good
that's
hips.
Not that.
I do not.
Yeah.
Okay, so my most useless talent, probably whistling. I can whistle any song.
Really?
Any song. But I can't do the loud,
I'm envious.
But yeah, my husband can't whistle either. I can whistle any song.
I'm envious.
So yeah, I wish I could hula hoop. Okay. That sounds fun.
Okay. What's a body part you wouldn't mind losing?
Like gone.
Gone. It's removed or cut off or something.
Probably tonsils.
Oh, that's a good one.
I always had tonsillitis as a kid.
Oh, I said spleen.
I don't need this spleen.
I know. I just watch too many doctor shows. I guess, that's always something.
That's true.
They take out your spleen and they look okay after that. They look fine. I'm going to go with tonsils. That's the one I could do without. Okay, that's a good one. Number 4. What are some things that sound like compliments but are actually insults?
Bless your heart.
Is that yours? One. Yes.
Okay, no, because we just had this conversation about how in Black culture, people say things that, okay, I'll let you have bless your heart, because the other one is, well, baby, you better than me, which it sounds like, oh, thank you. Like, no, baby, that means you are boo-boo the fool. So I'm going to say, you better than me. It sounds endearing even, but it is not, guys. That's not you don't want that.
Yeah. And bless your heart is a Southern thing. We say that when we're really saying bless your stupid heart, but we say bless your heart.
It's really like flipping the bird, but in the sweetest possible way.
Dumb, you're just dumb. Bless you. Yeah. Okay. What's your biggest screw up in the kitchen?
Oh. Huh. Okay, these are real questions. God, I've been cooking a long time, so I'm certain that there are many. But I will tell you something I will probably, and this isn't because I'm vegetarian, I just will never attempt to make this ever again, was beef Wellington.
Oh yeah, that's hard. With the puff pastry and stuff?
They made this shit look so easy. And I'm here to tell you, now I love Martha Stewart, but I'm a little low-key salty because I was like, I can do this. I've done all these other recipes. And that burning blood smell was like, ugh,
she's next level.
She really is. Yeah. She's goals. Okay, what's yours?
I just remember in home ec, they were teaching broccoli.
Okay.
But
like steamed?
No, we did it. Baby, this is pre-microwave,
now listen, it was
steamer baskets. It was just turn the stove on and you got a pot, okay? And you figure it out.
Broccoli.
So what did we do? I think we didn't cut it properly or something. I think
y'all had chunks.
We just do the florets and stuff. But I think we just cut the whole thing into a goulash or something. And the teacher just told us, just throw this out.
No,
just throw this out.
She could have made something.
Yeah. So
that was biggest blunder.
That was the one I remember.
That
was the most memorable. Okay. Number 6. What's something your brain tries to make you do and you have to will yourself not to do it?
Oh, Lord. In my head, I think slap people, but that's
kind of...
there are days, y'all, when I think... I can even see it in my head. I can just see myself, arm back, just, spit flying out of their mouth. And I think this would spark joy. But I tell myself, like, jail is not really what I want to do with my life. So I'm going to say that or just tell you fucking idiot. That's, pretty much.
That's mine. Tell stupid people they're stupid.
That they're stupid. Yeah, I know. My mom says it's not nice.
I bite my lip a lot. Like, when those times when you want to say something.
But see, I say bless your heart all the time.
Don't say it.
Yeah. I am the queen. You better than me. And so that's it. I still say something and I'm working on that.
Okay. Number 7. What technology from science fiction do you wish existed?
Oh, now you go first.
Okay. I don't know the name of it, but... Because y'all know sci-fi is not my jam.
It's not your jam.
But, when they're one place and they do something.
Teleport to another.
Is that it? That's what?
Damn it.
Because, I don't like to drive.
That's what I was going to say. It's teleportation.
So that would be so cool, wouldn't it?
I have to. Because I was thinking, I'm like, how do I make this work for me?
And travel. Like you could go to Europe in just a minute.
And not like the Outlander stone situation, because that's a little, you don't know where you're going to wake up.
And that's a whole nother time. We ain't doing that. We want to be in the current time.
Yeah.
But just.
No, I'm definitely teleportation.
Okay.
Absolutely teleportation.
Yes. Agreed.
Oh, you could teleport to the grocery store. Could you imagine? And then teleport home and you never carried groceries.
Oh, could the things teleport too? I guess so.
If you're holding them.
Okay.
If you're holding,
I don't know the sci-fi rules.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, which
makes sense. If you could do it, the groceries
if you're holding them, that'd be wonderful.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. What job would you be absolutely terrible at?
I feel like I'd be bad at my husband's job, but let me think. Oh, man. I could not be a pediatrician because children's vomit. I mean, talking about this, I'm feeling very
queasy.
Unwell. Yes.
Yeah.
children's vomit disturbs me. I mean, anybody's. No, but kids are just, they just do nasty stuff. And in my head, it's worse because we just don't know what they've done. And even when my own children throw up, I can't help. I God bless my husband. I can't. I literally,
I wouldn't be good at that either. I'm not good in emergencies, medical emergencies.
Now, see, I'm great in medical emergencies. I give CPR. So that wouldn't be good. Jump out. I save lives. But if you vomit, we're done. We're both down.
Although a kid did choke near me, and you jumped in. I have the Heimlich down, y'all. I don't panic with that. Yeah. But don't have a heart attack. Or do something like that because you're on your own. I don't know what'll happen.
I'm just going to pray over you.
Yeah. Lord, I don't know. Okay, mine would be like CPA or financial advisor or something I just couldn't fool with your money. Now, you want me to spend it, I can help you.
I think I could learn that.
I'm just not good with the spreadsheets and the... now I can balance my checkbook. I can, keep up with stuff.
My mother-in-law, that's her jam.
That whole, not mine.
Like she likes for you to throw random numbers and she just adds them, subtracts them, divides them. I mean, and it's fun to her. It's, it wouldn't
Bless
be
her heart. What mildly annoying curse do you wish you could curse people with?
I wish I could just make people itch. I mean, just... You know how annoying itching is? So it would be so good to make people itch. And then you're like in public, so it's like kind of embarrassing. Like if I could do something hocus pocus, kind of like elementary level hocus pocus.
Not real mean. I'm meaner than that.
Are you?
Because, okay. when I am driving, y'all, the times I do drive and, people do stupid stuff. We've talked about this before. In my mind, just like you're slapping people, I am like flipping their car.
You and my husband need help.
Yeah, I just want their car to flip.
Sometimes when he looks really deeply engaged, he's imagining being Magneto, where he could just, and that's his wet dream while driving. so that's yours?
Yeah. So it's not like happy curses.
That's pretty mean.
That's Carrie. You remember Carrie, that movie? Didn't she do that? She would flip stuff Carrie, I'm kind of like that. Like, don't itch. What? That's too good for you.
No. Like, I just, and I just, the itching works for me, but the car flipping, you and my husband are just two peas in a pod.
Okay. If you could choose one celebrity to instantly disappear from the spotlight, which celebrity would you choose?
Don't do this to me. Who are you picking?
Donald J. Trump. If he could just disappear, y'all. I don't mean no harm, please. Just
fly away. Just gone.
Oh, and why? Y'all know why.
We know why.
We know why. Now he could just go on somewhere. Just
and he certainly was a celebrity.
Please. Yeah.
Ooh. So
for the greater good.
now see, now that you said this. Now I have three people, so let me... Could Candace Owen follow him?
Oh, yeah, they could be on the same train. Okay. Or the same
They could teleport together.
Teleport or whatever, however they
But she's not a celebrity. I don't even want to give her that. Just regular old...
guess people... Well, kind of.
Kind of. Yeah.
We use that term
She
loosely.
Has a social following.
Yeah. People know who she is.
Yeah, you do not speak for the Black community. So yes, that's
anybody. Just these mean people. Yeah. Yes. Bye.
I'd rather French kiss Wendy Williams. So
yeah,
and that's who I was gonna have float away because she can be kind of mean.
She did. She has floated away.
Yeah. No, you're right.
Which the lesson there comes back.
It does come back. Yeah. And then not a lot of people miss you, which is even sadder.
Yep. Okay, halfway through.
Are we on 10?
We're this 11's coming up. That was 10. What's something that people think makes them look cool, but actually has the opposite effect?
Using words above the recipient's vocabulary, like talking over people, that drives me nuts. There's nothing I hate more than looking at someone, and this is not every case, but in this particular case, it was an attorney. And this motherfucker was pulling, I know he was Googling words because I'm like, you don't use these words every day. Like, I like to read. I love reading different articles, different journals. And it was just to belittle that person.
Legalese, though. I mean, I guess it's in whatever profession you're in, you have a vocabulary.
Yes,
you have a lingo that y'all talk that the rest of us are not privy to.
We don't speak that language, and you know it. Yeah. And so mine is talking over people in any way. I always say meet people where they are, and that really, really frustrates me, no matter who's doing it.
Okay, that's a good one. Mine is smoking. Because...
Do people think they're cool?
They used to.
People did. Okay, you're right.
This is the first thing that came to my mind.
You're so right.
Okay, Mr. King. Y'all know we call my dad Mr. King. Don't laugh. We don't call him dad. We don't call him father. We call him Mr. King.
And I thought, she wants me to know his name. I didn't think this was the everyday address.
That's it.
Of him.
Yeah, Mr. King. When Mr. King graduated from high school, I guess Abraham Lincoln was probably in office. I can't remember, but it's been a minute, y'all.
Way back when.
But he posed for his high school
image photo
with a cigarette. They posed them.
It was cool.
It was a cool thing.
I have to see this picture because now
that was the first thing that popped into my mind.
Well, think about Greece. Everyone in Greece had this cigarette macho, and even the girls. So you think you're pregnant, but you're in the bathroom smoking.
Yeah, back in the day, that was it. That was the thing. So
it does not look cool to me. I agree with you. That's not cool.
Yeah. Okay, if you could level up humans as a species,
oh man.
What ability would you increase?
Oh, Lord have mercy. Empathy.
Oh, me too. That's what I said. EQ. The power to empathize.
Empathy.
Wouldn't the world be a wonderful place?
I can't even imagine.
It would be so
if you could look at someone and they could look at you and immediately, I'm not going to say this because I can imagine how it would feel receiving it. Yeah. And there would still be a-holes. I'm not disillusioned. Empathy is my thing.
Not very many. It wouldn't be very many. If you could
I think it's just in the
you could really...
Listen, if you level us up, we'd be really high. But if you're at someone that's at a 0, even leveling them up is not going to be enough to remove it altogether.
Yeah. Well...
I guess we're talking equity. We'd have to get everybody up there across the board, which is a little different.
That's true. Okay. What word do you always misspell?
Girl, conscience. I never spell it right.
Okay.
Never. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
Success.
Really?
I'm always okay, is it 2 C's or 1?
Right. Double C, double S.
And I ask it every time.
Okay.
Mine is. And then, I'll get it eventually, but it's why are you asking? You have to ask again.
I have to phonetically sound that bad. I'm science. It's, yeah, nope.
Okay. Number 14. What food do you crave most often?
Ooh.
When you have a craving.
Oh, man. You go first. I'm in a different predicament here, so I'm trying to think of...
Well, I don't really crave a lot because...
Really?
No, because, once you stop eating certain things...
Yeah.
And you eat in a certain way, you don't have
I know what
cravings.
You crave. Yes, you do.
But I do like carbs. If I want something, it's carbs. Now,
it's Culver's. You love their shrimp.
I do. I'm kind of over it though. But I do love it.
I do love it. Crazy.
I do. They have this really crunchy panko
breaded type of shrimp.
That's just it's
every
yummy.
time I talk to Lisa,
I do love it. Okay,
yeah.
But I'm thinking
then she uses her son and daughter-in-law and their 2 sweet girls as an excuse. Oh, we took them some dinner. I was like, where'd you go? Oh, we just went to Culver's. I'm like, so let me guess, you got the shrimp. Well, yeah, because we were already there.
I can't have the ice cream, but my little grandsugar loves the ice cream.
She does love the ice cream, yes.
And it's so good,
But y'all see how she's using her as an excuse to be well, let's get her some ice cream.
Yeah, use the grandbaby as an excuse. Yeah, I guess
that's the only thing I've ever heard you crave.
Okay, but usually it's a carb. I do love carbs. I try not to indulge a lot, but I do crave them. Okay. What is your dream car?
1967 Mustang Fastback, and it has to be like the black cherry paint job.
Oh, wow.
Standard, please. Preferably, but I would take an automatic.
Okay. Mustangs are so loud.
Yes.
That's what you like?
Yes.
Every time one goes by me, I think, why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
Mine is the one that somebody else is driving. Because I don't like to drive. So that was the first thing that came to my mind. Whichever one you go drive is my favorite car. But I would take a VW bus. Oh, and they're supposed to come back.
Yes, we did. We looked at the revamp. It is
so cute. And if I'm going to get one if it does come back. But
I don't know why. You don't like driving.
I don't, but I mean, that's kind of reliving.
Cool. It's the nostalgia factor.
Yes. Okay. My high school, I didn't have one, but that was a fun thing. And the bugs, VW, that was just a fun kind of hippie thing back in the day. Okay. Would you rather be married to a 10 with a bad personality or a 6 with an amazing personality? Well,
no. See, this is where we're different.
Okay. No. I said that at first, but it depends on what the bad personality is.
Nope.
Because now listen to this. Mm-mm. Now if he's mean or stupid,
I don't want to deal with anything.
I mean, we can't fix stupid and we can't fix mean.
But it's bad.
That doesn't. But he might just be boring.
No.
And boring. If he's a 10, you can look at him. If he's a 10, I might can do boring. Nope.
And that's we can be different. I want a 6 with a good personality. Because at the end of the day, when your ass is old and wrinkly and fugly and you can't be a 10 forever.
Well, maybe. I've seen some.
Baby, a 10 don't pay no bills. A 10 don't make me not. See, at that point.
It doesn't say anything about money. He could be a rich 10.
But then I'd have to actually slap you. It couldn't just live this. No, I want a 6 with a good personality.
Okay. I mean, period. I said that first, but then I did kind of, maybe.
No, but Lisa likes them sexy. And no,
I don't know.
But personality is such a big deal.
It is.
It's
but yeah.
No, it's a bigger deal to me than looks.
It kind of is, and I guess I need to know what a 6 is.
I'm probably a 6, just an average person.
Is that what you think a 6 is?
Yeah, because if it's 1 to 10, then 5 is like you're right in the middle, so you're just above average. I'm good. I'm cool with that.
Okay. I need to see a 6 before I commit. I need to see a 6, okay? Because that might be a booger to me. A 6. I don't know.
But a bad personality.
But that's what I'm saying. It depends on what the bad is.
You're thinking with your wrong brain.
If he's nice.
And cute. But as a gambling addict, and maybe that's okay?
No, that's what I'm saying. It can't be like bad like that.
It is bad.
Like addictions or stupidity or, cruelty. We can't do that. But he might just be boring. He might be shy.
No.
He might be, something. And then maybe I could work with that.
I can't.
Just saying.
I want a 6.
Okay. I'd have to see the 6. On to number 17, y'all. What is the best compliment that someone can receive?
I appreciate you for being who you are.
That's sweet. Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
I don't like beauty compliments. I think they're so shallow and vague and not even true.
Yeah. Mine is, I always like it when people say something nice about my children.
Oh, I could see that. And you have good kids.
And it's never, anything shallow. It's like, you have great kids.
Yeah, and you do have great kids.
Yeah.
And that's a big job well done. Because kids are like little deviants. I mean, they really are. They're little deviants until you train them up.
1,000,001 things that can go wrong. So when it doesn't, it's a good.
Yeah, and you literally 4 out of 4. That's hard. That's really. I have 2, and I'm so concerned. Yeah, no, all of your kids have a quality about them that I'm like, this one's great for this reason. This one's great for that reason. So yeah, no, that would be a good compliment to me. Lord, that's my hint now. In 20 years, I need to be like, your kids, you have such great kids. I'll be like, okay, I've made it. I have made it.
That is a good feeling. Okay. Number 18. What is the most cringe-worthy thing you have seen someone post on social media?
I can't do this. I cannot do this.
Well, say the second. Say something that's palatable. It doesn't have to be specific. You know,
no, I'm trying to. What's yours?
I mean, I don't have a really specific thing, but I don't like it when people post about their families or their significant other, something being kind of snarky or something kind of mean.
Yeah.
Like, I don't like that.
I hate when people belittle their kids online, like as a form of like entertainment meets punishment. First off, you're setting them up for an adulthood full of fucking issues, by the way. I just want to put that out there.
Yeah.
Because it's FYI. You're showcasing a flaw or a weakness, and that's not how you train. That's just not how you train people up. So I think that's mine. And I feel like COVID, there's been a lot of there's just it's different because people were with their kids a lot more. And honestly, a lot of y'all didn't know how bad the motherfuckers were. That's really what it was. You know, you thought the teacher was lying, and now that they're home with you, you're going bazonkers.
You got some new appreciation.
Right. But the thing is, they're that way because of you. And putting them up on a pedestal and trying to embarrass them into acting right. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
I have never liked videos or things where people are falling.
Yes.
And even though they didn't get hurt, it's just so cruel to me.
It is. It's absolutely
I don't like
cruel.
that either. Just, Okay. 19. How do you feel about putting pineapple on pizza?
I love it.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, you would. Number one, I can't eat pizza, so that's the first thing.
Yeah.
So this is a hypothetical
kind of for
question,
the young.
Because I can't do pizza. But I mean, I've had it and it's not terrible, but is it my go-to? No.
What? So it doesn't love me anymore, y'all. It's getting to where it doesn't love me, and I'm kind of divorcing cheese for a lot of reasons. But I love stuffed crust pizza with double mushrooms, olives, and pineapple. And it is so good.
Yeah, that's kind of making my stomach hurt a little bit.
But unfortunately, all that cheese and sauce at this age is like, oh, you playing, honey. You better get these toppings solo. So I think my days are done with
me. Me and pizza broke up a minute ago. This is hypothetical. I can't have.
And you know what? It's amicable, but we are breaking up.
Yeah, we're broke up.
Y'all are done.
20. This is really for Natasha.
Oh God.
Would you rather spend the rest of your life with a sailboat as your home or an RV as your home?
Yay! That was so for me. Oh, take me tomorrow, y'all. Okay, Lisa.
I don't know if I could do it. Okay, the sailboat.
A sailboat? Wouldn't you be so queasy?
I think I would.
I would be so
after
queasy
a while, and then not seeing land.
Well, I mean, I guess you could kind of coast the shores a bit, but
I don't know if I could do RV.
But you could get a really fancy RV
from now on.
I could.
You know, I could live in it for a minute, but then I don't know. Yeah.
So guys, y'all.
I told y'all that's the question for her.
That's my jam. Is like, yes,
kind of neither one for me.
And people are probably thinking like, you've probably never been in an RV. On the contrary, oh yes, I have. I love camping.
That's her jam.
That's my jam. Y'all. Like my heart is racing right now because I'm like, yeah, I love RV life. And
so if you're one of those people, hit her up.
It's one of my dreams. Actually, we have a whole Instagram about RV travel. Radford family trip.
Oh, okay.
So we have a whole, no, you already knew. Sailboat? No, thanks. I just feel like, and I've never been sick on a boat, but I feel like living on a boat, I would be really, like, I wouldn't even want to live on a yacht.
The reason I think you enjoy the boat, because you know you're getting off. You know what I mean? Because you know, like, okay,
this shit is coming to an end.
I'm on for a certain amount of time, and then I'm going to be off.
Like, when I was young, I was obsessed with houseboats, and my dad was like, you don't want that as much as you think. And I remember touring a houseboat, and I still thought it was really cool. I thought, like, smoking, like, this is so cool. And it had a waterbed of all the horrible thing. Now that I think about it, a waterbed in a houseboat. Can you imagine? I mean, you're queasy 24/7.
So they just like that.
They just like that rocking motion. But on Airbnb, there is actually a houseboat Airbnb. And I thought about staying on it to see if it's as unreasonable as I now think it is.
It'd be a fun little like
because,
that.
Because I'm going to get off.
Right. Just the experience and to say you did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how I feel about both of those.
So fun.
Okay.
So
now you know it's a little better.
I have some RVs you could live
with. Just random questions.
Those are pretty random. That was fun, though.
Okay, so now on to Sexiest Man Alive this week.
Oh, my. Okay.
I have somebody.
Who do you have?
I hadn't thought about him in a while, but, he's still super cute. Is Harry Connick Jr. I think I thought about him.
You picked him before.
No, I've never picked him.
Really?
No, I never have.
I need to look at my notes.
He's a cutie, and he still looks cute. He's been cute his whole life.
Never picked him before. I was trying to find mine because I know who I want to pick, but I don't actually know his name. But he is a outdoor enthusiast, and he lives in his van and travels the world and does amazing shots, but I can't remember his name, so I won't pick him. But you know who I've been thinking about for whatever reason is Morris Chestnut.
Oh my gosh, he was on my list too.
He's so hot.
Yeah,
so
he is.
I mean, I'm not going to say no.
Yeah,
to a good cup of Morris Chestnut ever. I mean, Morris Chestnut's looked the same since I was a kid.
Forever, yeah, he's held
so
up.
Whatever Jesus is doing, baby, keep it up.
And Harry too looks good. Have you seen him lately?
I thought you picked him before.
No, I haven't picked him, y'all. I have not. I'm pretty sure. I have to go back. I could be having a memory lapse, but I don't believe I have picked him.
No, maybe you haven't.
Because he's a little young.
We might have just talked about him in passing.
Yeah, we just like him.
Okay, that could be it. Yeah.
He was on my mind.
And he's a cutie.
I don't know. I was thinking about New Orleans or something. I saw some pictures and he came to my mind.
Well, probably.
I don't know.
Fat Tuesday just passed and all that. Maybe that's what it was.
Okay.
Those are good. That was super fun, guys.
That was really fun.
That was fun. And that's a good,
maybe
Wednesday.
We'll do that every once in a while.
Yeah, we have to do that. That one was good.
Just you get to know us a little bit.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for Sexiest Man Alive. After the RV thing, I was like, let me just...
Can I pick an RV?
Oh, I've already picked out my dream RV. We even have two different ones that were like, this works for this, and this works for this. And my husband's this, if we save enough,
it's a whole situation.
We'll do this from the road, y'all. Y'all will get lots of good content because we'll be traveling. That was a good one. Until next time, guys.
Thanks.